is a featherweight matchup between Anthony Showtime Pettis and Dustin Poirier. So you got Ron Guidry, Louisiana Lightning. You got Daniel Cormier, the two-division UFC champion. But now Dustin Poirier, on the strength of a UFC interim lightweight title, has a key to the city of Lafayette. And he will try to add to his significant legacy in this spot here tonight.
The king of Lafayette, Dustin Poirier. He loves that city, and he embodies everything that the city stands for.
Yeah.
He's tough. He's durable. He's a guy that is looking for a fight. And in the fight with Max Holloway to win the title, you saw that he's willing to go through anything to accomplish his goals. A truly special athlete is Dustin Poirier.
And it's amazing to think where he was after that knockout loss to Michael Johnson in a main event in Hidalgo, Texas in 2016. Refocused, rededicated himself, and was able to produce a UFC title. All eyes on Dustin Poirier as he gets back on the famed canvas here tonight. All right, here he is, the former UFC lightweight champion, a man for whom one name is good enough, Showtime.
And you watch him, you know that when he goes, it's going to be a show. So when he turns his back to the camera and points at the Showtime,
right,
it always gets people excited because in a few moments, you're gonna watch something very, very fun. From that Showtime kick to the submission of Vincent Henderson in Milwaukee to the knockout of Wonderboy Thompson, even in defeat when he fought Tony Ferguson, the stock of Anthony Pettis continues to rise even though he's been here for a while.
As versatile a finisher as we have in the game at present, moves up to welterweight, promptly knocks out Stephen. Far be it from me to doubt anything that Anthony Pettis can accomplish in a mixed martial arts setting, and he is back for more here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 29 wins, 7 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, Dustin the Diamond Poirier. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a Taekwondo fighter, holding a professional record of 24 wins, 10 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin, USA. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC lightweight champion, Anthony Showtime Pettis. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Ready to fight.
All right, so here we are in Las Vegas, Nevada, inside the T-Mobile Arena. This has really become the UFC's home base here in Vegas since 2016, and you competed on that inaugural night. UFC 200 was a big one.
I got to stand across the octagon, one of the greatest fighters of all time, Anderson Silva. But the roof was blown off at UFC 200. So many stars and legends competed on that night. I'm glad I was able to stand amongst them tonight. You get to make your mark on this great arena.
Missed with that attempt. All right, so the former interim lightweight champ Dustin Poirier in a good striking flow here tonight, DC. That left hand nearly put his opponent out.
Nearly puts him out, and you can't take many of them. Dustin's so big and physically strong for 155. I can't believe he used to fight at featherweight. He looks like he could never have made that weight. He's found his home at lightweight, and you see the damage he can inflict with one strike.
Poirier going with the kick to the body, but unable to find the range. Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch. Oh, you heard a belly jab.
And continues with the inside leg kick. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, nice kick right there. Tell the masses how good that feels to get kicked like that.
It doesn't feel good to be kicked like that.
Well, you admire the effort there, but the left punch counter is no good. Just over 2 minutes to go.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the punch. As effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got to hit very bad.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Dustin Poirier. Oh, that's a good right hand.
Still nice body kick land.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. And he caught the kick.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Oh, brutal knee to the body. Oh, straight right. Again, they clinch. Poirier. Vicious combo there. Oh! What a round. All right, so there's the end of the round. Few things in MMA more devastating than a head kick, and nearly produced a knockout for him there.
We talked to him earlier in the week, and he talked about chances to take the kicks high. He got a chance, he took it, he landed that kick, and almost got the fight finished. Let's see if he can go and do that again.
All right, both fighters ready to go here in round 2. Anthony Showtime Pettis versus Dustin Poirier. Oh, a huge block there.
Good punch lands. Very tricky to throw that body.
DC, he is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at you.
Oh! Pettis' shot is blocked.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
And he landed the right hand there. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Pettis. Poirier's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. So 42 total strikes have landed for Anthony Showtime Pettis. While the accuracy, as you see there, just 32% tonight against Dustin Poirier. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2. Oh, single collar tie here. Oh!
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Lands flush with that right hand. Poirier's attempt there is blocked by the opponent.
You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Just out of range with that right hand.
Beautiful strike.
All right, single collar tie now.
Head kick lands.
All right, so once again, the fighters engage in the clinch. We'll see who will have the upper hand here, champ.
There are so many options to dictate and control this exact position. Who is going to take advantage of it?
45 seconds remain in the round. .30 seconds to go in round 2. Wow, that right punch has been the money weapon for him tonight, and he landed it again there.
If his opponent does not change something, he will continue to throw the strike until he makes it. Stop.
Oh, man, look what that one did.
That shows the power victory, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC. And I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He's so educated with his legs and his feet that he's given his opponent a very difficult time trying to anticipate what's coming his way.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. Beautiful leg kick throw.
So the head strike starting to pile up. Oh, body kick attempt here, it's no good. Oh,
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. Oh! All right, so a good job by him here. Oh! He's hurt now.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
Well, a lot of these shots with power behind them. 66 total strikes have landed for Anthony Pettis. And landing with 41% accuracy tonight against him. He's got him over here.
Oh, that's a really nice takedown.
Poirier's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. Under 2 minutes to go in round 3. All right, rubber guard now, DC. Some submissions at his disposal if he so chooses.
Yeah, he does have a couple submissions. They're very rare submissions, go-go plata, omoplata. But if the guy has any understanding of submission defense, he knows how to stay safe in this position. So there are advantages to being here, but the danger isn't so vast that you should panic.
Yeah, we've only seen a handful of omoplatas in UFC history. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He got it! What a fight!
I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout. And that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight. So a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the huge knockout victory. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 50 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Dustin the Diamond Poirier.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out quick.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout, but he was never hopeful. He was sure that